Odin's breath. The breath of Odin. Hello, and welcome to an Urban Viking homebrew review. Okay, this is the one I've been looking forward to, and he said to leave it to age for a week or so. It's now been about 8 or 9 days, and it's his sweet stout comes in at 5.5%, and it's Odin's breath. Now, I've already done one of his stouts. That was the coffee one, and it had 0 carbonation. I don't know if it was meant to be like that. So let's see how this one is. Oh, carbonation. Good stuff. I wasn't expecting any actually. So let's get it poured. Wow, that is looking awesome. Look at the size of that head. By the way, this was sent down to me by George of DevonHomeBrew. I'll put a link in the description. And I'd like to apologise, George, because I didn't think it would have any carbonation. That's why I gave it such a vigorous pour. And you were absolutely spot on. So, as you can see, look at that. That is a bloody gorgeous head on there. Nice and tanned, jet black. Let's get a nose on it. See, now that is really nice. I'm getting a nice sort of sweet hoppiness coming through. Not a lot of roasting, which is pretty good for me because I'm not a massive fan of coffee, as you know. But I can appreciate it when it's done really, really well. But in a low ABV stout, like a 4 or 5%, I tend to just like more of the hops as opposed to the roasting, if that makes any sense. And getting a nice bit of sweet chocolate on that as well. A slight, very slight metallic twang, but I tend to get that with stouts anyway. Let's chuck a bit more in. Blimey, this looks really, really nice. Let's just give it a go. Cheers. Cheers, George. Oh man, that is nice. Oh wow, it's got a really long aftertaste. Really long. A really bitter coffee aftertaste. The initial taste is like a nice sort of light, sweet sort of stout. Not as sweet like a milk stout, but wow, that is a long aftertaste. Yeah, body's quite light. You're getting a nice big bitterness on the tongue, which then sort of what's the word? Sort of transforms into dark coffee. Then you're getting that sort of metallic taste just around the sides of the tongue. Nothing horrible whatsoever. And then it ends really lightly, but with that really, really long bitter aftertaste. This is really nice. And it lives up to the name, Odin's breath. The bitter breath. Yeah, I'm getting that all in there. That is a really nice stout. Look at that. Brilliant stuff. I really need to get into homebrewing, because then I can have a big old, you know, barrel of this sitting in the back. Lovely. George, bang on mate, I'll give that an 8 out of 10. That is a really, really nice stout. I really like that. Odin's breath. Keep up with that one, definitely. I'm going to make this a double review. I'm going to do the cider as well, because that's the last one I've got. And I've got a glass ready, so, and I really want to wait for that head to settle so I can enjoy the rest of that tonight. So I'll just grab a glass. That'll do. And we'll chuck the cider in. That's the dry cider, 5%. It's a still cider, and it's just made with the fresh apples around here where he lives in Devon. So let's get it in a glass. As you can see, wow. Oh wow, that is really, really pungent. Nice gold, beautiful, beautiful golden colour. Slightly murky, not too bad. But looking bloody refreshing as hell. I've had it in the fridge for about a week, so it has got a chill to it. Let's give it a nose. Wow, big time apple. Really fresh apples. You know when you're eating an apple and you get to right near to the core, and you're getting the sort of the dead centre of the apple. You're getting that sort of smell, but you're also getting a nice juicy sweetness of like a red apple around the sides. But you're getting mostly apple core. The only other still cider I've ever had was the Henny's still cider, which I absolutely loved. So this would be really interesting. Cheers again. I thought it was going to be a lot drier than that. The nose just reflects the taste. You're getting that apple core sweetness. It's slightly drying, but it's not too much. It's mostly focusing on the sweet side, I think. Very, very light. No carbonation, as you know, so which makes it extremely drinkable. Bit of saltiness. There's some nice juicy notes. On the initial taste, you're getting some nice sort of juicy, fleshy apple. But yeah, it's a pretty decent cider. It's not the best cider I've had, but it's nice enough. But there you go. So this is the final two of my homebrews from George. And I've got to say, minus those two that were a little bit dodgy, they've all been spot on. The mead in particular, I love that stuff. You've got to get me some big bottles of that. I'll come up and collect them. But this is nice. This is really good. And I'm now going to finish my evening with 2 glasses of homebrew, which is always good. Cheers! DevonHomeBrew. Check him out.